Welcome back, everybody, to the Seattle Mariners franchise here in MLB The Show 20. Last time we saw the minor league guys, our top prospects, and they performed well. But now we're back to the majors, and now we're going to see what this Seattle Mariners team could do. Right now, a slow start to 3-9, and I think what we are going to do here going forward right now is going to probably sit through the month of April. So, like to sit through the month here, probably go to that Orioles series, take them on the Orioles, and possibly go into a game with the Yankees as well. But I think we're going to sim through the month of April, see where everybody stands, see how they're performing well. I'm really interested in see how Jarred Kelenic does, obviously in AAA through about a month, and then possibly bring him up. But you can see here, 14-17, so we definitely improved from that 3-9 start. You can see we got a nice little winning streak going on here, about 6 games in a row. So that is good to see. Let's take a look at the lineup, how everybody's doing. Vogelbach has got 9. Evan White's got 6 homers. Murphy with 5. Carter Kieboom there with 4. Cespedes with 4. Kyle Lewis only with the 1 right now, but he'll still go. Braden Bishop looks like he's definitely struggling with Cespedes, Smith, and White right now tied for the lead in RBI. Steals going to Malik Smith. Average, look at Shed Long off the bench looking pretty good, but Malik Smith hitting 291, Murphy 304. Kieboom hitting 286, so that's pretty good to see there. Let's see. Kyle Lewis struggling a little bit at 222 with Braden Bishop, same thing. So there's a chance. We'll see what Kelenic's doing here. We'll see if Jarred Kelenic is hitting really well in the minors. With Lewis struggling, there's a possibility we're bringing him up. Pitcher-wise, obviously going to get a lot of losses for sure. You can see Samardzija struggling there at 1-4. With the way our team is, yeah, definitely struggling pitching wise. Let's see how the bullpen and starters are doing. So it looks like a lot of the bullpen guys are definitely struggling. Mariano Williams, Adam Swarzak, they're definitely up there over the ERA 5. But right now, that's the one thing. We don't have a lot of depth per se as a reliever. We can bring up Sam Dyson here. So we'll bring him, we'll add him to the 40-man roster and bring him up. So that'll help out our bullpen just a little bit. We just need some better arms, but obviously it's tough for sure. Braden Bishop, I think we're going to move down him to AAA. Obviously, you have the 26 roster spots. We have one more spot. There's really we don't really have to bring him, take him down, but I definitely want him to get some playing time. But Jarred Kelenic is going to be brought up. He was killing it in AAA. He's going to be brought up, ready to go. He'll play this game here. We'll go into Baltimore, take on the Orioles. They're only 11-23. We're going to face Ty Blash here, 1-3. So obviously a struggling team, even one of the worst teams in baseball. So hopefully we can turn this around. We have not had a lot of luck so far with this major league team in the 2 games. We have really been handled for sure, but let's see if we can do some damage here in Baltimore as D. Gordon's going to take the walk there. Here comes Yoenis Cespedes. So far he's been a bit of a struggle. Was hoping he could have a decent season for us, but he rips this one up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. So that's what you want to see. Oh, misplayed that out there in center. That's going to allow Gordon to move over to third with the speed. So instead of first and second with 1 down, we got first and third, and it brings up Vogelbach. And man, the last 4 games, not too good there. Only hitting 125, but he can definitely turn that one around quick as he's going to swing through that sinker there. And now it's going to be a 2-2 pitch here. And he's going to swing at the sinker and again inside for strike 3. And here comes Evan White. So White looking, this one's going to be ripped deep. It's going to be in the gap. Does it have enough? And it's going to be misplayed there. Just couldn't out of the reach. One's going to score, obviously. Vogelbach's going to stay there at third. So that'll definitely be a hit. Double gets us on the board first. And here comes Carter Kieboom with 2 down. Can the youngster come through with a big-time hit? And he's going to take a ball there to the outside. 2-2 count here to Kieboom. And the pitch, and he is going to rip this one for a base hit in the left field. One will score. White will stay there at third base, and it's good to see the youngsters coming through with some clutch hits here. Base hit, scores a run, and here comes Jarred Kelenic. What can this young man do? First at bat here. First and third, 2 down. He's going to rip this one deep into right field, but not enough. And it's going to be a fly out to end the inning, but still, nice start there. We've been pretty bad with getting off to good starts. We get one there, 2-0 lead here for Samardzija coming on the mound. Not too bad. I mean, the record's not really how he's pitching. He's pitching one of the best out of the starters here so far, so hopefully he can shut down this Orioles lineup, as that's going to be a start for a base hit. And yeah, we've gotten off to some really bad starts with this Mariners team in the first innings, and it's really put us behind the 8 ball. Hopefully we can just shut down the Orioles team right away, but there you go. First 2 batters, 2 hits. So just like that, 2-1, nobody down here in the first. Here's the lineup for this Orioles team: Alberto, Malone, Santana, Nunez, Stewart, Smith Jr., Ruiz, Cisco, and Hayek. So not the greatest lineup. A lot of this is a team trying to find themselves. This Orioles team, this Orioles organization is just trying to, kind of see where guys land, trying to put something together. As Samardzija gets Stewart there on the swing, strike 3. Kind of what we're doing right now. I think we got more pieces probably than this Orioles organization right now. We have guys in place we know, we can look forward to in the future with this Orioles team. They have a few guys here and there, but obviously they're still trying to piece it together. As that's misplayed in center field again. This time we're going to hold up. But yeah, they're looking for, guys here that can possibly, they're trying to build up the minor leagues. They're doing a lot better than they've done in years past, especially international as well, as that's going to be a double play to end the 3rd inning to keep this ball game at 2-0. But just wanted to kind of, take on this Orioles team, take on a team that's obviously, we've faced a couple teams here that probably are going to be a lot better than us. And I wanted to definitely take on a team here that definitely, I think we're a little bit more talented and then possibly see how we can do. And right now, you can see just a 2-0 lead, but still we're playing a lot better. As Kelenic out to the plate, his second at bat, rips this one almost the same as the first one. Good contact, just hit right at him there, right. And we're still here in the 5th inning. So 2-2 count here for D. Gordon. Chance to try to get something rally going here. He's going to hit this one. That's going to get over the shortstop's head. That's going to be in that little alleyway there. That's going to allow him to get over to second base for a double. So let's see if we can continue to add some runs here. Trying to help out Samardzija on the mound. Get his 2nd win of the season. So here comes Malik Smith to the plate. 1-1 count. Takes that one. That was a nice pitch there. Slider inside right there on the corner. So now 3-2 pitch. Hangs this one a little bit too much, as Smith gets into this one, and that is going to get over the head. So D. Gordon with the speed, hopefully he'll be able to score. Malik Smith is going for 3. He slides in there. He will be in there no problem. He's got a 1-run triple here with 1 out in the 5th, and we'll take the 3-0 lead. And we got the heart of the lineup coming up, so here comes Giannis Cespedes. Like I said, hopefully we're going to have a good season out of him. Could be a possible trade bait. We'll see what happens. As the pitch is going to go swinging, that'll be strike 3. As Cisco up with it, he'll throw him over at first base for out number 2. So Cespedes can come up with the 1-out hit there. So it'll be up to Vogelbach to try to come through with a hit. And he does! Rips this one into right field. Base hit, scores the man. And we'll get the lead up to 4-0 now, as Vogelbach showing, hey, don't let it have a shift on me, because I can hit anywhere in the field. And just like that, that will be enough for that pitcher. Here comes Tommy Malone out of the bullpen. So knock him out here in the 5th. And still a chance to do some more damage, but Evan White's going to get jammed there. And that's going to be pop up the end of the inning. But still, we'll take the 2 runs. And let's see if Samardzija can do some work here. So far, so good. So Ruiz at the plate. And he gets them there in the strike on the inside on a 2-seam fastball. So now 0-1 count here. Pitch. That's going to be ripped deep. Oh, man, this might be a little bit of trouble. That's going to be down. Malik Smith just couldn't get to it. And now that'll be on the way to second base. And he's going for 3. He is going for 3, and he'll be in there. Aggressive base running works out. Orioles have a man here with 1 down. Just a base hit or even a fly ball away. So here comes Chance Cisco, and this might be enough. That's going to be hit a little bit mid-center. Smith up with it. Throw to home, and yeah, showing not really the greatest arm. And that is going to be in there for the run. So the Orioles get on the board here. 4-1 in the 5th. 2 down. See if we can just get out of this inning. That's going to be a ground ball over to first base, over his Kai Boom, and there we go. So just only 1 run here in the 5th inning. Score remains 4-1 as we head into the 6th inning. So here comes Jarred Kelenic. 0 for 2 so far. The 2 he's hit have been really hard hit, and he hits another one hard hit. This will get past the first baseman for a base hit, and there you go. There's his first hit this season for Jarred Kelenic. Gets on the board here. Could have had a nice couple of hits in his first couple of bats, but just hit right at the right fielder. So gets on there, gets his hit, and this inning continues with Murphy, and he hits this one. That's going to be down from right field. Hold up there at third. So we're going to have bases loaded here with nobody down in the 6th. Here comes Patrick Wisdom, a chance to do some real damage in this ball game. Still close, we're only down 3, but Wisdom's going to rip this one right up the middle, send home 2 there, and that'll put it up to a 6-1 ball game. Patrick Wisdom coming through with a big-time hit here. Still nobody down, 2-1 in the 6th inning. Here comes Malik Smith, now with 1 down. Pitch to him, he's going to hit this one deep, doesn't stay fair, and it does not, just foul. Could have been 9-1 just like that. 1-2 pitch now to Smith, but still, he's going to come through with a base hit. That gets down. That's going to score another man. Modani holds up, gets back there just in time. Whoa, that was close. So here comes Yoenis Cespedes once again. Another chance for a big-time hit here. 1 down, bases loaded. First pitch, he's going to rip this one deep. That's going to be trouble. Can it get out of here? And it's going to be off the wall. So let's see how many score here. 1 scores, 2 scores. We're going to send another one home. And he's going to score easily. Cespedes gets back to second base. So it's a bases clearing double here in the 6th inning from Cespedes. Puts this game up to 9-1. And we have broken this game open. That was what we want to see from Yoenis Cespedes. Thought that one possibly could get out just right off the wall. And man, did you see Malik Smith was just right on the other runner. And that was crazy. Get the bases clearing double there. Still trying to look for more, as that's going to be ripped Evan Lewis way back, and that's going to be caught to end the inning, but still can't complain with that. 9-1 the score, and Samardzija can now just kind of sit back, do his work here. So 2-2 count, 2 out in the 6th. Gets him swinging for strike number 3. So gets out of the 6th inning there is Samardzija, as now we go to the 7th. Dwight Smith Jr. up, 0-2 count to him, 2 down. And he's going to get a ground ball there. Lewis up with it. Actually, going to throw it over to Samardzija instead of taking himself. So Samardzija gets out of the 7th. No damage done. Just continue to go here at 89 pitches. Trying to get out of the 8th. 0-2 pitch. That's going to be a fly ball. That should be easy play for Kelenic there. So Samardzija just dominates here. Goes into the 9th inning. A chance to have a complete game here with 2 down. Santander up. First pitch to him. He's going to ground ball this one. That'll be played by Kaiboom, and that will be out number 3. So Jeff Samardzija, the game you need. He shuts down this Orioles team. Offense comes through with 9 runs. Looked fantastic there with 15 hits. And we finally get ourselves, after playing 3 games, a win with this Mariners team. Everybody up front. Everybody actually got a hit in that ball game. That was fantastic there. Coming through, Samardzija with a great game. 9 innings, 3 hits, just 1 earned, 7 Ks. Looked good against the team we probably should beat in the Orioles, but we finally get one there with us. And we get a continue the win streak up at 7, actually. So I think what we're going to do next is I think we're going to go to the New York series. So actually, then we lose that game to the Orioles, and then we turn around and lose 3 or 4 to Chicago. And now we'll head to New York here on this road trip. And let's see what we can do against this Yankee team. Obviously, one of the best teams in the AL, that is for sure, at 23-16. Let's see what we can do against the Yankees here on the road. You can take a look at the updated standings. So far, 8 games back. I'm not really concerned about the standings this year, obviously. Just hopefully we can play around 500 ball. I think that would be the best. As we're going to take on Domingo Germán here, 2-0 so far on the season. He's looking for win number 3, and hopefully we can get another win here. So here we go in New York. D. Gordon up first. He's going to rip this one. That's going to be down for a base hit. So good way to start the ball game. Obviously with this Yankees lineup, you got to add as many runs as possible, especially when you're playing in New York. They just play so well here. Their lineup is so deep. We just got to do everything we can to get runs on the board as Malik Smith comes to the plate. Last 4 games in that Chicago series did not do him any favors. Hopefully he can turn this around here in New York. He's got that short porch, and speaking of, hits this one. Doesn't have enough, and it's going to be caught. Yeah, that short porch could be played to his lefty. We got a lefty-dominant, really, lineup, so it could play to our advantage. As here comes Yoenis Cespedes. Had a better game against the Orioles. Now taking off is D. Gordon. He'll be in there for a stolen base as Cespedes makes his way back to New York. Obviously played for the Mets, and now here on the Bronx taking on this Yankees team. Let's see if he can come through with a nice hit here to knock in D. Gordon. So 1-2 pitch to him. He'll take it, strike 3 on the inside corner. Oh, man, that's a close call, tough call. Does not go in his favor. And now here comes Daniel Vogelbach. 3-2 count here, 2 down. Still on second is D. Gordon. He'll take it inside, and that'll be a ball 4. And I'll bring up Carter Kieboom with a chance to do some damage here. He gets his ball low. So he's got a nice hitter's count here at 2-0. Pitch. Hang up. See you later, should I say. Yep. Kieboom. It is gone. And, man, he absolutely crushed that hanging. I think it was either maybe a changeup or slider there to the middle of the plate. He took full advantage. And that is a 3-run shot from the youngster. And, man, that is what you want to do. Like I said, you got to add whatever you can against this Yankees lineup. 432. Absolutely crushed. And we take the 3-0 lead here early on. And now Jarred Kelenic trying to get into the rhythm as well. This one is back, and it's going to be caught. Robbed of a home run of himself. Giancarlo Stanton goes up and gets it. Man, could have been back-to-back homers there, putting it at 4-0. But Stanton says, I don't think so, and takes that one away. So we got Yusei Kikuchi on the mound. And he's already got a nice start with a 3-0 lead. So let's see what he can do here against this Yankee lineup. As like I said, this is a very deep, tough lineup here. They are missing one big-time guy here, and that's Gleyber Torres. He is out with an injury, so he is missing from this lineup. But still, even without him, you can see Judge, Sanchez, and Duhar, Stanton, Ursula, Frazier, Hicks, and LeMahieu. They are still a very formidable lineup. Third in the AL this year in runs already scored. So they are a big-time offense. And let's see what Kikuchi can do. As we got 1 on, 1 out here. We get a ground ball here from Judge. 5-4-3, double play. That's what you got to do. Get him to hit the ball on the ground. Don't want to elevate the ball at all, especially in this ballpark. And we'll get out of the first. So here comes Austin Nola. Look what he's doing the last 10 games. Absolutely killing it. Hitting 432 from the catcher. Looking good, but not really looking too good there as he kind of misses, does not see the pitch correctly, swings through, strike 3. Not too much there in the second. So let's head to the bottom of the second. Here comes Miguel Hood to the plate. He's going to rip this one deep. That's going to be trouble. Definitely in the gap. Definitely going to be a double for sure as 1 out here in the Yankees second. A chance to get some runs on here on the board and get back into this ball game. So here comes Giancarlo Stanton. He's going to rip this one foul. So just so tough. You got to beware so much. With one little mistake, and he can take you deep. But Kikuchi has the answer, and he's got strike 3 there. And now a chance to put this inning away with no damage done after the double, and he gets a ground ball. This should do it over to first base, and he got it. All right, gets out of that second in there. If the 1-out double from Andujar, game remains 3-0. As we head to the third. So here comes Malik Smith. And Smith trying to get over that series with the White Sox. And he's going to help himself out there. I don't care if there's a short porch there and right. I don't care what ballpark you're in. That is a no-doubter in any ballpark. See you later. Gets the solo home run there. And continues and extends this lead up now to 4-0 here in the third inning. So now with 2 down still in this third, here comes Daniel Vogelbach with a chance, and he swings through the fastball and misses one there for out number 3. Head to now the bottom of the third. Can Kikuchi just continue to do some good work here as he just about made a mistake there. The 1-2 pitch, see you later, strike 3 there on the high heat, so looking good there. As now a 1-2 pitch here, still 1 down. Pitch, strike number 3. So first 2 guys up, first 2 guys down, and there goes Hicks. And here comes LeMahieu with a chance to strike out the side. 0-2 pitch, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Strikes out the side here in the third. So looking good so far on the mound, looking good so far with the bats. It's been an absolute turnaround here so far. As that's going to be Jarred Kelenic swinging through that curveball there for strike 3. So here comes Shed Long. He's been hitting pretty well. Give him a chance here to get a start. He's got a chance here with 2 on, 2 down, 2-0 count here. Chance for a nice base hit, possibly score a run. So the pitch, and he's going to hit this one, gets jammed a little bit. Can it drop down a little bit? It will not, and that'll be out number 3 here in this top of the 4th inning. So once again, nothing there in that inning as we head now to the top of the 5th. And here comes Cespedes with a chance here with 2 down to try to continue this 5th inning. He's going to rip this one. He kind of almost hit that one off the ground, and it's going to get through there for a double to the wall. He put a lot of power into that one. One pitch I didn't think he could get that much power in. I was expecting maybe just a regular kind of a base hit, but man, that was absolutely crushing. That would be it for Herman as Montgomery's going to come into the ball game. and try to settle down our lineup, which is looking pretty good here. As Vogelbach's going to crush this one. That one's going to be back. Looking up is Stanton, and it's gone. 2-run home run with 2 down here in the 5th. Puts this lead up to 6-0, and so far, this has been the last 2 games we played here right now looking good. The lineup has really come to life against the Orioles and now here against the Yankees. And the pitching has really done the job as well. As Kikuchi's going to get Frazier there looking on the outside corner, strike 3. And that'll end the 5th for New York. Only 2 hits allowed so far. He has been fantastic as we head to the 6th inning. And here comes LeMahieu at the plate. Nobody down, but he's going to hit this one. That's going to be a quick little nice play there by Evan White getting that one. Tries to pick up the double play, but can't. So 0-2 pitch. Possible double play ball. Kikuchi over to second base. Over to first. They'll beat it out. So just gets the force out there at second. And here comes Judge to the plate. So always got to be careful. But 1-2 count here to Judge. Oh, just misses the high fastball. 2-2 pitch now to Judge. Swings through on the nasty splitter for strike 3. He gets out of the 6th inning. And now let's just head into the 8th. It's still a 6-0 ball game. Here comes Jarred Kelenic. He's going to rip a base hit. So still obviously trying to get his feet under him is the youngster. Still performing okay here so far, but nice job there showing those skills there with the base hit. And now that's going to be Evan White rips this one up the middle. He's got himself a base hit. So it looks like we got another 2-out rally here now in the 8th inning for a chance to add on some more runs. Can we do it here? So first pitch, this is going to be ripped up the middle. It's going to be a base hit. And Kelenic's going to be on his way to the plate. He will score. White back to second base. Puts the lead back up to 7-0. Just continue to add as many runs as possible because you know the Yankee lineup at any inning, any time can just go off for 5-6 runs at a time. As Shedlong's going to ground this ball over to first base. That will be out number 3 here in the 8th. But still add on some more runs. And now let's just head to the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees trying to rally here in the 9th. 7-2 the score. Here comes Stanton. He's going to hit this one. Possible double play ball. And that's what we got to end this ball game. Excellent game here in New York. Kikuchi pitched outstanding. 7-2 the final. He was great. Pitched 8 solid innings. Offense coming through with some big hits. And another victory at 8 innings, 6 hits allowed, 9 Ks, only 1 earned. He looked fantastic. Just about everybody except Long had himself a hit. Vogelbach, Kaiboom, and Smith with the homers. Cespedes coming through. Gordon with stolen base. We showed everything there in that ball game, especially against a tough team and a tough place to play in New York. So that was fantastic. I'd have to say for both of those games, against the Orioles, against the Yankees, a couple AL East teams, we turned out pretty well. That was fantastic to see, and it's good to see actually getting victories on the board instead of having games where you absolutely struggle and can't really put anything together, and the pitching struggles, especially when you're trying to see some improvement for a ball club. So I think what we're going to do is obviously sim down possibly to the Angels there. Looking maybe for a game for Raymond Dew as well. We'll see if we go maybe towards later in the month or we go there. I'm not really sure if we'll do that next. I think we'll just continue on with this Major League team, continue to see Kelenic and these young guys and these pitchers produce and see how this Mariners team can continue to go through. Like I said, we're not really competing for a playoff spot this year. We're just trying to get to 500 baseball, showing some improvement, see these youngsters come up, play well, continue to improve this franchise. And so far, from what I'm seeing, it's not too bad. I mean, it's hit or miss. That's exactly what you're kind of expecting with this team. It's going to be up and down. There's no doubt about it. But not really too much to complain. Hopefully, Kelenic just continues to play well. And really interested to see how Kyler Murray does. I'm sure you guys out there would love to see Kyler Murray up and possibly playing in the majors. Hopefully, we can get that done this season. If he can play well, continue to hit, and really do his job, I'd say I don't see why not. Maybe if we trade Cespedes around the block, we can bring up Kyler Murray and see what he does, and that would be a fun thing to have him up there, and it would be so cool to see Kyler Murray playing some Major League Baseball. That would be fantastic. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for all the support. You guys stay safe out there and stay healthy. And please leave a like on this video, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.